what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only West Coast King and welcome back to the League of the Americas here with FC Dallas. Now today we got some big games on the schedule, including a massive match against Chelsea in the Champions League. Remember, if we win that one, we get a spot in the knockout stages. But before we get into the Champions League, we have quite a few games ahead of us. So the first one up today is going to be at home against Seattle. I'm going to play that one, and then the next couple games I think we're going to simulate. So let's not waste any time today. Let's get right into the matches. Alright, so here is the lineup we're taking into this home game against Seattle, and there are a couple of changes. We just played Besiktas a few days ago in the Champions League, so the team is a little bit tired. A couple of changes in there. Jesus is going to start out wide on the right in place of Barrios, and that is probably going to stick. I'm probably not going to play Jesus up top anymore, especially if we stay with this one striker set, which is working really, really well right now, so I'm probably not going to go away from it for quite some time. So Jesus on the right, Pizzone in there at center attacking mid in place of Diaz, who did pick up that injury last game. It's only a minor one though, so he's only out I think 2 more days. Should be fine going forward. Then Alsoma up top in place of Balotelli. He's gonna sit this one out. So the rest of the lineup is the starters. Let's see if we can't get this episode started with 3 points. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against Seattle. Remember, these two teams had a lot of business together in the transfer window. We picked up Jesus and Morris from them. They got a couple of our players, some minor players, but still got a couple of good ones, including Bobby Wood. Actually, I forgot about him. I didn't get to look at their starting 11, but I'm sure Bobby Wood is in there. Wanyama, great ball, looking for Kitchen, keep it going for Castillo. Is he going to get to that? He is. There goes Fabian Castillo. Turn it in early. Here comes Castillo. Ooh, the skills from Castillo, cut that in. It's Osama, Alsoma. I keep calling him Osama. It's Alsoma. God, his name is a nightmare for me. I don't know why. Castillo, still on it. Here we go. Ooh, that's not really where I wanted, but that's actually pretty good. Keep the move going. There we go. Beautiful ball in. What a play that was. Pizzone coming right into the starting 11 and picking up right where Diaz left off. Diaz is actually our leading scorer this season. And Diaz is picking up the slack beautifully. What a ball. Was that Jesus on the cross? I want another look to see who that was. I think it was beautiful passing. And I'm pretty sure that was Gabriel Jesus with the cross. Pizzone, perfect positioning. 1-0 over Seattle. Oh, here we go. This is the matchup out here. Castillo is going to be able to burn Ivan Schitz and Ty Mears. There he goes. They're just not quick enough to stay with Fabian Castillo. And that's a penalty. Wow, I thought Roman Torres came over and did a good job. I thought that was a clean tackle, but ref saw it differently. We're going to get a penalty here. That whole side of their team cannot handle Castillo. Actually, that was actually a clean tackle. I don't know why that's a penalty. All right, it is going to be Alsoma on the penalty. He's a very good penalty taker. Woo! Nicely done. Hit it with power. He's not quite as good as Balotelli, but that will do. For Jesus. Jesus cuts it inside. Oh, he burns O'Neal Fisher. Still Gabriel Jesus. Oh, Ulloa. Actually, they have, I think, all of their players that they got off of us in this game. Ulloa, Sights, and I think it's Bobby Wood up top, though. I haven't really seen their striker because they haven't had the ball all that much. Oh, Pizzone. Pizzone just getting it done in there, man. Oh, Pizzone. Can we find that over the top? Wanyama, win that header. Flick on to Alsoma. What a play! What a play! Alsoma gets in such good spots. I haven't been able to score many goals with him outside of penalties, which he scored a couple of. That was fantastic. He really, really does a good job of getting in spots, and he outstrengthed Roman Torres right there, which is not an easy thing to do, but Alsoma is so strong, he just makes it work. 3-0 early on in the second half. Ooh, Ivan Schitz. I anticipated that move and everything. I still couldn't get it. How is Ivan Schitz that fast? Cross in. Patterson, win that. Ooh, it was Bobby Wood back post. If Bobby Wood had scored against me, I would have been so upset. Man, Seattle, though, looks crisp. Well, I say that, and then they gave the ball away. Massive giveaway from Seattle, actually. Here we go. It's Miyagichi across because I want to get Alsoma. His hat trick! Just couldn't control the pass. Man, Alsoma, you had a golden opportunity, man. I risk it to give it to you and everything. And Chris Sights, of course, comes up with a big save. There is the final whistle. A 3-0 victory over Seattle. Seattle played their way into the game a little bit in the second half, but I mean, after he scored the third goal, the game was pretty much over anyway. Alsoma was incredible. Pizzone played very, very, very well. I think his strongest position definitely is center attacking mid. But yeah, it was a great performance from this team. We'll take the 3 points and we'll move on. It's a good start to this episode. All right, so our next game up is going to be our first domestic cup game of the season. We're taking on League 2 team Medellin. We're going to go with a full reserve lineup for this one. It's a midweek game. The starters just played, so we're going to give this one to the reserves. Hopefully they can come out with a victory here. 2-2, and then we win it 4-3 on pens. Wow. What a game that was, but hey, at least we came out on top. And for our next game, we're on the road to take on Chivas in the league. Chivas is in last place. Honestly, they're just not very good. They narrowly avoided relegation last season. So I'm going to simulate this one to get to the next game, which will be the Champions League clash against Chelsea. We're going to go with the starters here. I don't really care if we win or lose this game, honestly. I just don't want anyone to get hurt. I'd like to win. That's why the starters are in there. Not a good start. We come back. We get the draw. But Jesus picks up an injury. Alright, so here is the big one today. Champions League clash against Chelsea. We're at home for this one. We win. We secure ourselves a spot in the knockout rounds. We got the first choice starting 11 in there. The only one not available for us in this game is Gabriel Jesus. He picked up that injury. It was only a minor one. He's not even actually on the injury list anymore, but he's not fit enough yet to be able to play again. So he's not available. The rest of the team, first choice starting 11 all the way. I'd love to win this thing and secure ourselves a spot early on in the knockout rounds so we don't have to worry going into the last two games. But either way, I think we're looking pretty good. I mean, even if we get something like a draw here, we shouldn't be too bad. But again, I'd like to continue our perfect record in the Champions League. I'd like to win this one. All right, here we go. Kickoff against Chelsea. No changes for them from the team that we beat. I think we beat them 2-0 in our first encounter, so I think we're looking good here. I don't want to take anything for granted. We still got to go out and do the work, but I like our chances in this game. Ooh, good ball up the wing to Willian. Ooh, Omar Gonzalez coming through again in a big way. I did not see that pass to Willian right there. That actually caught me off guard. But now here comes, oh, that's Diaz. Oh, Riveros gets the ball back. Diaz, get the pass off, yes. And through, I think that was offsides. Yo, Barrios was not offsides, though. I thought that was going to go to Castillo. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. All right, not a good start. I wasn't really paying attention. I was trying to switch my tactics to counterattacking, and I was paying so much attention to doing that I just lost track of what was going on the field. Oh, man. Oscar just snuck by Callum Patterson and just slotted it past Allison. That's a good finish from Oscar. All right, 1-0. That might be is that the first goal we've given up in Champions League? It might be. Who is this? Wanyama. All right, Wanyama. Okay, I'm holding it up, looking for some options. There's really nothing. Chelsea's done such a good job of closing down pretty much everything in this game. Balotelli, though! Woo, Balotelli, he just needs that inch of space. He found it. Very nearly found the equalizer as well. Just flashed that shot wide. Here we go. Riveros. Get that ball to Wanyama. Nice. Fizz that to Barrios. Barrios. Good turn with it as well. Michael Barrios! Over the bar. Actually, I think that might have been saved by Courtois. Either way, it's not a goal. It's not the goal we're looking for. We need this equalizer. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I turned the wrong way on Loic Remy. Good save, Allison. Castillo just gets there in time to get that ball away. That was so close. All right, so with 30 minutes left, we're going to have to make some changes here. We're going to bring on Jordan Morris and put him up top as well as Aribi. We're going to switch formations to the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Barrios is going to play up top next to Jordan Morris. We got to go more attacking. We need this equalizer. Aribi's got the fresh legs. Aribi does have the fresh legs. Give that to Barrios. There we go. This is looking good. Back to Aribi. Yes. And in there. Beautiful flick from Diaz. Diaz in there. What a play! No, Jordan Morris! That was so amazing! That was such a good play, and Jordan Morris skied the shot. No! There goes Willian. That's not the guy you want running at your defense. Oh, he played it. He played it right to Jordan Morris. Come on, Morris. Beautiful play. Jordan Morris. The Techers. He doesn't have Techers. What the heck? All right, here we go. Jordan Morris. Good hold-up play. Laying it off for Wanyama. Wanyama. Give it back to Morris. Morris. Good job letting it run. Finding the space. Riveros. Oh, my God. Riveros. Okay, Castillo. Oh, Castillo. Good play. Pen. Ref pen. Oh, Fabio Castillo came to the rescue. Great dribbling inside the box. And it's Cahill. Gary Cahill. I know it's Gary. I called him Tim Cahill last time we played him. Gary Cahill. Another mistake from him. may cost them huge 3 points in this group. Chelsea need the 3 points more than we do. All right, it's going to be Alsoma to take the pen. He just came into the game. Can he please put this past Courtois? Alsoma, Courtois goes the wrong way. It's 1-1, 89th minute. We get the equalizer, and it's again our hero, Fabian Castillo, coming through. He's having a much better season this year. Great play from him. There is the final whistle. We only managed the 1 point from this one, but it was a really, really well-deserved 1 point. We really played ourselves into it in the second half. A lot of attacking football. Just that one mistake on my part gave Chelsea their goal. I don't think Chelsea even deserved the point in this one, but they got it nonetheless. So we'll take our 1 point, we'll move on. We're still looking good to get out of the group. Alright, so we're coming back now from an international break. For the most part, we're fully rested and ready to go for this one. I have made a couple of changes for this home game against Monterrey. I'm going to start Pizzone in this one. Mauro Diaz is coming back from international duty, so he's a little bit tired. Plus, he put in a long shift against Chelsea as well. So, I want to give him a little bit of a break. Jesus is back. He'll start in place of Barrios, who's also coming back from international duty. The rest of the team, first choice starting 11 all the way. We're 1 point back of Sao Paulo right now. So, I'd like to win this game and end this episode in first place. Alright, here we go. Kickoff against Monterrey, and this time they're actually going to start Pabon up top, which normally that would worry me, but Funes Mori is actually one of the leading scorers in the league this year, so I'd actually be much more worried about seeing him. So the fact that Pabon is in there is an interesting choice on their part, but let's see if we can't get this thing started with a good attack here. That's actually very nice. Pizone almost got on the end of another cross. He just gets in really, really good spots. Pizone, nice to Wanyama. Can we space it out a little bit here? Balotelli, nicely done. Ballo in there. What a pass from Balotelli, and there's Lucas Pizone again. It was a good finish from Pizone, but can we let's have another look at that Balotelli pass. Not known for his passing, I wouldn't say. He just fizzed one into the feet of Pizone, and to his credit, Pizone did a great job to control it. Where's the replay? Here we go. Balotelli gets a good spot, spreads the play out wide, and fires it into Pizone. What a pass, and what a controlling touch for Pizone. And he just tucks it away after that. 1-0 over Monterrey. Oh shit, where's our holding midfielders here? Yo, Allison again. He's a freaking hero. But we have a counterattack. Balotelli, good controlling touch once again. Castillo turning it inside. Gets by a man. Gives it up to Balotelli. Hits it first time. I rushed that shot so badly. Out wide for Castillo. You know Castillo's going to try to get by a man. And he does. Simple ball roll. Easily done for Fabian Castillo. Up the wing. Here he comes. Fabian Castillo. Still on it. Oh, cuts back. Fabian Castillo doing it himself this time. And Perry Kitchen gets in the... What is he even doing there? I don't even want him coming past midfield. Why is Perry Kitchen so far forward? Here we go. Finally forced a turnover there. Pizone. Inside for Wanyama. Nicely done. Castillo. Finds the space for Balotelli. Balotelli. Oh, what a move from Ballo! Yes, Mario Balotelli. Super Mario comes through. What a... He just needs an inch of space. And if he gets his shot away, there's a good chance it's going to go in. Or at least be on target. I don't even know how he got that shot off. I mean, I should have taken it on his left. But I wanted to cut back to his right. And then during the middle of his run, he just flicks it and it goes in the goal. He's just so good. Balotelli's so good. That's 2-0. Kitchen. Victor Wanyama. Oh my God, it went in. Victor Wanyama with the slowest long shot in the history of the game. Somehow just ends up in the perfect spot. Hits it top bins. I can't believe... I didn't think there was any way. The keeper was going into that animation like he was just going to jump back and tip it over the bar. And somehow that found the back of the net. Let's see it one more time. That was some good patient play. I pulled it back out. Couldn't find anything in there. And then Wanyama, left-footed, just loops it over the keeper. I don't know how... That keeper should have done better. 100% should have done better with that. That's a good shot, though. That is a really good shot from Wanyama. 3-0. This one's done. Why did I try a ball roll there? What the... Yo, Pabon! That came out... Oh, that was out of nowhere! Kitchen. Oh, what a ball from Perry Kitchen to Aribi. Morris. Back for Aribi. That's not Aribi, but that's okay. Because there is Fabian Castillo. Hits the side netting. Get that ball up there to Jordan Morris. Morris, can he cut it in? He does. Oh, loses it. Oh, but the pass. What a pass. Aribi's final touch is so bad. You were through. There is the final whistle as this one comes to an end. What was the score? 3-0, I think? Yeah, it was 3-0. Probably should have been 4 or 5, but just those small problems keep creeping up where we just can't control the ball in really key spots. But luckily, didn't really matter in this one. We thoroughly dominated this game. Alright, so before we wrap up this episode, we'll take a look at the standings in the Champions League. We have 10 points through 4 games. We're still just dominating our group right now. There's just no way we're not going to make it through to the knockout stages. Sevilla's 4 points back of us, Chelsea 6 points, and Besiktas 7. Our next game in this one will be on the road against Besiktas next episode. And in the league, we are still 1 point back of Sao Paulo. They just refuse to drop points right now. They're on a really, really nice little run for themselves, but we're hanging in there. I mean, 1 point back with a game in hand, so if we do win this one, we will jump ahead of them. But yeah, they're just having a really good start to the season. But the one thing I want to know from you guys is who, when fully fit, which of the two should start on the right wing? Should it be Gabriel Jesus or should it be Barrios? I think Jesus is probably the more well-rounded player, the better player overall, but Barrios just tends to be a little bit more effective at times out there. Jesus tends to disappear a little bit, so let me know which one you want me to play out wide in the key games such as the Champions League and things like that. I'll leave a link to a straw poll below. Make sure you go vote on that one, but that is going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, make sure to let me know by leaving a like below. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you when we come back for some more League of the Americas with FC Dallas. See ya.